Is that really him, or is it just another Mirage?
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Yolopark AMK Pro Series Transformers Rise of the Beasts Mirage. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here we have a lovely image of Mirage. His name is Mirage, AMK Pro Series 16 centimeter model kits. Just one kit, I don't know why it's plural, but anyway, on this side we have just the rest of the picture. On this side we have Transformers. Up top, Transformers Rise of the Beast. On the bottom, Yolopark. On the back, have some obligatory product shots, contents, and whatnot. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And we can remove the slipcover. And we have a nice little holographic image there of Mirage. Again, his name is Mirage. Transformers. And the rest of the picture, Transformers Rise of the Beast. Yolopark, we saw that already. And a big Autobot symbol on the back. And that is basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have Mirage, and yeah, another nice kit here from Yolopark, and this is Mirage as he appeared in Transformers Rise of the Beasts. And this is another lovely Build-A-Figure kit from Yolopark, and we're going to cut to that sweet, sweet B-roll. And as we watch the assemblage of this figure, it begs one question and one question only. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A perfectly valid question, but yet I need to answer that question with a question. What exactly is the criteria here? I mean, does he have a quota that he has to meet? How much time does he have? Does the kind of wood matter? The density? These are variables that we don't think about, that we don't consider when we ask this question. And why don't we ask these questions? My God, why? Because if we don't ask these questions, then it does a disservice to all woodchucks. That is my hill, and dang it, I will die on it. But anyway, once you are done assembling the figure, you end up with this lovely, lovely piece of art. I'm going to call this art because that's exactly what it is. This lovely piece of art right here. Just a fantastic looking figure once it's all put together. Wow, looks so good. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. Nope, not at that crotch, at the noggin. Whoop, up there. There we go. There's the noggin. And a wonderfully done head sculpt there. Love the detail. Great paintwork. Love the metallic blue there. Autobot symbol right there on the forehead. I knew a guy a while back who hated symbols on the foreheads, so he must be screaming right now. But anyway, lots of detail going on here. Looks fantastic. And going down the body, again, some great detail, great paintwork. There's even some weathering going on as well, which I really appreciate. Because again, you know, you can't expect them to look pristine. They're fighting, they're rolling around, you know. They're going to have some scuffs and, you know, some dirt here and there. Looks really good. And all that detail going on. Again, just some great paintwork. Lovely sculpting. This being the Pro Series, it does have die-cast parts, so these chest pieces here are die-cast. These side pieces here are also die-cast. See his toesies there. Even the bottoms of his feet have some detail. I got the back. Got some little wheels here that can roll. The butt plates here are also die-cast. He has buns of steel, pretty much literally. And the wheels here on the back. I can't spin. They do have rubber tires. You have to install the tires here, but they are rubber tires, very rubber-like material. But overall, a great looking Mirage here. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm going to tell you. So the head is on a ball joint, so you get your wiggly-waggly. The base of the neck is also on a ball joint as well, so you can get some movement out of there as well. This little black piece here on his head. It can't move up, but it can move down a little bit, and it does kind of impede the upward movement, but you can still get him looking up a good ways. Head, and if you try to go a full 360, these little shoulder pieces will kind of pop his head off, so you gotta get a good turn, as much as you really need to. Arms can do a full 360. just have to kind of get around stuff here. You can rotate this piece out of the way so you can get that. Oops. Again, it's a kit you put together, so it's okay if pieces pop off. You get outward movement. Again, you can use that ball joint there, so you have 2 points of outward movement. You even have a butterfly joint in here that allows those arms to move forward and back. We have, did I say bicep rotation? We have the bicep rotation. I'll say it again if I didn't say it before. Double jointed elbow, so you have a nice range of movement there. The hands are on a ball joint, so you have rotation, wiggly waggly. You do have some posable fingies. The thumb is on a ball joint at the base. Can't move up and down, can't rotate. And the fingers are posable-ish. You have a hinge here at the base, and then these 2 fingers are one piece, and these 2 fingers are one piece. So you can only do that, and then you can just move them at this base hinge here. So you can kind of get a fist going. Not a great fist, but hey, at least there's some kind of posability in the hands. You have a upper torso joint here that's on a ball joint. So again, you get side to side, you get a little crunch, some rotation, not a whole lot, but you get some rotation. You get waist joint there, waist rotation. The hips can shift downward. So you can bring them all the way down here like that. And that way you can get that leg moving up nice and high. You can do that big boot. And get that leg moving back that far. You can get the full splits out of them. You do have thigh rotation. You have a double jointed knee. Now the wheel there kind of keeps it from moving further than that. I do love how the knee joint works here, because as you engage that knee joint, you can see those pieces come down to fill that in. And I love it when they engineer that into the jointage there. Very, very nice. Again, you have little rolling wheels here if you need to. These wheels up here can roll also. It's a this chest piece tends to fall out. If anything's a little loose, a dab of glue will cure that. But anyway, we're back down to the feet. As far as the feet, they can move up, they can move down. You have rotation, you have ankle tiltage, and you have a toe joint. And even the toe joints, as you can see here, little pistons, little hydraulics in there, which they did not have to do, but they did it. Very cool. Oh, another thing that they did not have to do is this little belt buckle here spins. Did they have to do that? No, but they did it. Why not? Dare I say, why not? Now, as far as accessories go, we do get the base of Displayage, and this is the same base that came with the Last Night Prime that I reviewed a while back, and it has the little bendy arm with the claw there, so you can position that however you want, but a nice base. An Autobot symbol. And you can take this claw here and just nestle it in Mirage's nether region here. You can get some jumping, flying poses, whatever you want to do there. Things you can do if you want to do it. And we also get his little hand blasters here, and these look gorgeous. Love the silver there, the metallic blue. Just really pops. This nice contrast there. Even the barrel done that metallic blue, and again it has that weathering in there. It's got a little bit of a little bit of grime and dirt in those crevices. Looks really, really nice. You got those. And installing the blasters is pretty simple. You just pop off the hand, get that off the ball joint, and then you just plug the can on. Just make sure it snaps into place, and there you go. Now he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang to his heart's content. And one last thing to talk about, this being the AMK Pro series, that means it also has electronics. So there are lights in the head, and to install the batteries, you have to pretty much disassemble the head. You have to remove his face, remove the back of his head, and then you can pop the top of his head off, and the battery compartment's in there. It takes 2 LR621 batteries, which are not included. You'll have to get those yourself. And this is where my horrible luck with electronics go. The lights on mine don't work, but basically what you're supposed to do is you take the Autobot symbol from the base, has a magnet on the back of it, you boop him on the snoot, and his eyes would light up, and then you boop it again, they would flash, boop again, and they would do the little pulsating effect, and then boop it again, and they would turn off. I have horrible luck with electronics. Granted, I don't really care because I don't use the lights past the review. Like, if this did work, after I'm done shooting this, I would take the batteries out and the eyes would never be lit up again, but still would be nice if they worked. But again, it's a thing that it can do. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Studio Series, Mirage. You can see how that works out. That looks so much better. But obviously, this doesn't have to transform. This does, so, you know, when things have to work in real life, this is sometimes what happens. But and a nice group photo here with the other Yolopark kits from Rise of the Beast. And it does look quite nice together. But there you go. So there you have Mirage, and yeah, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love these kits from Yolopark. I think they're really cool, really well done, especially these Pro Series kits. They're just, you know, nice and premium, and they just feel like 3-0 figures. Just excellent detail and paintwork. The only difference is really, I mean, one, the size, and two, you have to put them together. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. And like I said at the top of the video, it's a work of art. A playable work of art. So, there you go. Now you can get this directly from Yolopark. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. And if you use the promo code EmGo316, that's EmGo316, you will get a discount on your order. You can also get Yolopark kits from bombusbee.net. I'll put a link to their site also in the description down below if you want to check them out. You can also check out the Yolopark playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Yolopark AMK Pro Series, Transformers Rise of the Beast Mirage, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Mirage, can you please stop telling me about how Noah was inside you? It's just weird.
Look, that may not mean anything to you, but it meant something to me, okay?
Why are all the weird ones working for me?
It's a bond. Don't deny it.